Let me ask you something. How many times have you said to yourself, tomorrow I'll finally fix my routine? You set the alarm for 5 a.m. You imagine yourself studying for hours, exercising, reading, maybe even cooking a healthy breakfast. But then tomorrow comes and what happens? You snooze, you scroll, you delay, and suddenly it's night again. If this sounds familiar, don't worry. You're not alone. Every student struggles with routines. But here's the good news. Once you master your daily routine, you'll have more focus, more energy, even more free time for yourself. So, in this video, I'm going to give you the perfect daily routine for students. Not one of those crazy 18-hour study schedules that make you miserable, but a balanced routine that actually works in real life. Stick with me till the end because I'm also going to share the psychology of habits and some real life tips that students use to boost focus, beat procrastination, and actually enjoy their day. Let's get into it. Why routines matter. First, let's dive into why having a routine is absolutely essential. Think about your smartphone. Without regular charging, without updates, without apps running smoothly, it becomes useless, right? Your brain works the same way. Without proper rest, nutrition, and structure, your mind literally crashes. Here's what most people don't realize. Students don't fail because they're not smart enough. They fail because they haven't learned to structure their time. They either overwork and burn out, or they underwork and fall behind. That's why a balanced routine is like your personal operating system. It keeps you consistent, sharp, and stress-free. Discipline beats motivation every time. You won't always feel like studying, but when your day is designed right, your routine carries you through. Morning routine, wake-up strategy. Let's be honest about mornings. Most students either set alarms they never wake up to, or they set 10 alarms and still roll out of bed at 9 a.m. But here's the truth. You don't need to torture yourself with a 4 a.m. routine. Waking up between 5:30 and 7 a.m. is a sweet spot. Why? Because the world is quiet. No notifications, no noise, no distractions. It's just you and your thoughts. Here's the biggest mistake. The first thing most students do is check their phone. Instagram, Snapchat, messages, that's like inviting 50 strangers to dump their thoughts into your brain before you've brushed your teeth. Instead, get up slowly, stretch your arms, drink water, open your window, and let natural light hit your eyes. This signals your brain to wake up naturally. Then just breathe for 2 minutes. Movement and energy. Next, light movement. Most students say, I don't have time to exercise, but I'm not asking you to hit the gym. Just 5 minutes of stretching, yoga, push-ups, or walking around your room. Think of it like turning on Wi-Fi before browsing. Your body is the router, your brain is the device. If the body doesn't wake up, the brain won't connect properly. Light movement improves blood flow, which means more oxygen to your brain. You'll actually understand what you study instead of staring blankly at pages. Plus, students who move in the morning report better focus throughout the day and improved mood. Even 5 minutes can transform your energy levels. The key is consistency, not intensity. Better to do 5 minutes every day than 30 minutes once a week. Nutrition strategy. Here's what students underestimate. Your brain needs fuel. When you study, your brain burns glucose for energy. Skip breakfast, and your brain runs on empty. That's why you feel tired, cranky, or sleepy during morning classes. Keep breakfast simple but strategic. Banana with oats, eggs with toast, or a protein smoothie. You don't need fancy diets, just something light but filling that provides sustained energy. And hydration is crucial. Here's a fact. Dehydration feels almost identical to laziness. Your brain is 75% water. Even mild dehydration reduces concentration by 12%. So next time you think, I'm lazy, maybe you just need water. Aim for a large glass of water first thing in the morning, then keep sipping throughout the day. Your focus will improve dramatically. Morning study power session. Now, the most powerful part, studying. Here's the golden rule. Your brain is sharpest in the morning. Why waste that on Instagram? Use it for your hardest subject. If math gives you trouble, solve problems in the morning. Learning history, memorize dates when your brain is fresh. Coding, write algorithms when your mind is sharp. 1 focused morning hour equals 3 tired evening hours. Use the Pomodoro method. 50 minutes of pure focus, 10 minutes break. No multitasking, no background TV, no playlist scrolling. Just deep work. During breaks, don't touch your phone. Stand up, stretch, drink water, look outside. Give your brain real rest, not more stimulation. Remember, your brain isn't a machine. Even machines need rest to work efficiently. This morning study session is your secret weapon. While others are scrolling social media, you're mastering your most challenging subjects when your mind is at peak performance. Afternoon routine, active learning in classes. If you're in school or college, afternoons mean classes. This is where most students lose focus. They sit there, nod occasionally, maybe write a few notes, but nothing really sticks. Here's the transformation. Stop being passive. Take notes in your own words. Don't just copy what the teacher says. Your brain remembers better when you process information first. Ask questions, even small ones. They clarify concepts and make lessons interesting. Participate actively, answer when asked, contribute to discussions. After each class, spend 2 minutes summarizing what you learned. Speak it aloud or write it down. This simple habit makes revision incredibly easier. Think of it this way. Active learning is like planting seeds carefully. The more attention you give, the stronger your understanding grows. Passive learning is throwing seeds on dry ground most won't grow. Also, sit in the front rows when possible. You'll stay more engaged, hear better, and teachers often remember participating students positively. Smart lunch strategy. After hours of classes, your brain and body are tired. Most students eat heavy, oily lunches, then crash on the couch or scroll phones. Heavy meals send energy into digestion mode. Your body becomes sluggish, brain slows down, and you feel sleepy even after eating. Here's what works. Eat light, nutritious meals, small portions of protein, eggs, lentils, chicken, with vegetables and fruit. Drink plenty of water. Avoid sugary drinks and fried foods. They spike energy quickly but crash you harder afterward. Instead, choose foods that provide steady energy. After lunch, give your brain a recharge. Take a 15 to 20 minute power nap. Don't exceed this or you'll feel groggy. If naps aren't your thing, take a quick walk outside. Even 10 minutes of fresh air wakes up your mind and body. Afternoon, study strategy. Now comes the tricky part, the post-lunch energy slump. Attention drifts, energy drops, and it's tempting to scroll or stare at books. Instead of fighting this, use it smartly. Afternoon is perfect for hands-on, practice-based work, not heavy theory. Solve math problems, do practice exercises, work on past papers, review with flashcards, make summaries, or write essays. Choose activities requiring active doing rather than passive reading. The principle is simple. Since your brain is slower in afternoon, don't waste time on difficult, high concentration work. Save that for morning. Use this time for reinforcing what you learned in the morning. Practice makes concepts stick. If you studied calculus in the morning, solve calculus problems in the afternoon. Also, afternoon is great for group study sessions. Explaining concepts to others reinforces your own understanding. Teaching someone else is one of the best ways to learn. Remember, not every hour needs to be peak performance. Working with your natural energy rhythms is smarter than fighting them. Evening routine, movement and exercise. After a long day of classes and study, your body feels heavy and brain feels fried. That's exactly why 20 to 30 minutes of movement can completely change how you feel. You don't need gym memberships or equipment. Play any sport you enjoy, football, basketball, badminton, go for a run or brisk walk. Even dancing to favorite songs in your room counts. Exercise doesn't just keep you fit, it sharpens memory, reduces stress, boosts energy, and improves mood. Students who move in evening sleep better and wake up more focused. Here's the science. Physical activity increases BDNF, a protein that helps grow new brain cells and connections. It literally makes you smarter while keeping you healthy. Start small if you're not active. Even 15 minutes makes a difference. Creative expression time. After moving your body, engage your mind differently. Even top students don't spend every hour studying. They make time for hobbies, and you should too. Do something fun and creative. Draw, paint, craft, write stories or blogs, play instruments, work on personal projects, sing, dance, or cook something new. Creativity acts like a reset button for your brain. It prevents burnout, keeps you motivated, makes studying feel less like a chore. Plus, it helps discover skills and passions outside academics. Many successful people credit creative hobbies for breakthrough thinking. Einstein played violin, Steve Jobs studied calligraphy. Creative activities often spark innovative solutions to academic problems. Dedicate at least 30 minutes to something purely enjoyable. This isn't wasted time. It's essential for long-term success and happiness. Evening study review. Now that you're relaxed, it's time for light revision. But remember, this isn't for your toughest subjects or new concepts. Review notes from earlier, solve easy practice questions, plan tomorrow's tasks, and summarize key points in your own words. This makes recall easier later. Use active recall techniques. Close your books and try explaining concepts aloud. What can you remember? What needs more work? This identifies knowledge gaps effectively. If you do this consistently, you'll feel accomplished rather than guilty about wasted time. Your brain will be calmer, making it easier to fall asleep and retain what you studied. Keep the session light and stress-free. The goal is gentle reinforcement, not intensive learning. Night routine, planning tomorrow. Before bed, spend 5 to 10 minutes planning tomorrow. Write down 3 to 5 specific tasks you want to complete. Not vague things like study, but precise tasks like finish chapter 4 physics or solve 20 math problems. Here's why this works. Your brain constantly thinks about unfinished tasks. That's why you can't stop thinking about work when trying to sleep. When you write things down, your brain relaxes because there's a plan. This technique is called cognitive offloading. You transfer mental burden to paper, freeing your mind to rest. It's like telling your brain, I got this handled. You can rest now. Also, include one thing you're grateful for today. Gratitude improves sleep quality and overall happiness. End each day on a positive note. Digital sunset strategy. Here's the tough one. No screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Your phone, laptop, and TV emit blue light that tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime. That's why you scroll Instagram until 2 a.m., even when exhausted. Blue light suppresses melatonin, your natural sleep hormone. Replace screen time with calming activities. Read a light book, listen to soothing music or podcasts, journal about your day, or practice gentle stretching. Even 15 minutes of this can dramatically improve sleep quality. If you must use devices, enable blue light filters after sunset. But complete digital sunset is ideal for optimal sleep. Sleep science and recovery. Never sacrifice sleep for study. I know it's tempting. Exams, assignments, cramming. But here's the truth. Sleep is when your brain converts studied material into long-term memory. Think of your brain like a computer. Studying loads data, but sleep is the save button. Cut sleep short and you literally throw away your hard work. During sleep, your brain consolidates memories, clears toxins, and recharges for tomorrow. Students who get adequate sleep perform significantly better than those who pull all-nighters. Aim for 7 to 8 hours nightly. Quality matters too. Deep, uninterrupted sleep is most beneficial. Create a cool, dark, quiet environment. If you're struggling with sleep, examine your entire day. Morning light exposure, afternoon exercise, and evening routines all impact sleep quality. The psychology behind success. Your routine becomes useless if your mindset is weak. Stop comparing study hours to others. Some claim 14 hours daily. Most are exaggerating. Focus on quality over quantity. Consistency beats intensity always. Better to study 4 focused hours daily for a month than 12 hours for 2 days than burnout. Don't fear mistakes. Every student fails at routines initially. The key is restarting tomorrow, not abandoning everything after one setback. Your routine should serve you, not enslave you. Be flexible when needed. Sick days, emergencies, and life happen. Adapt and continue. Remember why you started. Better grades, reduced stress, more free time, improved health. Keep these benefits in mind during challenging days. So there it is, the complete daily routine for students, one that balances study, health, and life effectively. Morning equals deep focus and peak performance. Afternoon equals practice and application. Evening equals movement, creativity, and light revision. Night equals planning and quality recovery. This isn't just about academic success, it's about building lifelong habits that create success in every area. Time management, self-discipline, health awareness, and work-life balance. If you follow this routine for 30 days, you'll notice remarkable changes. Sharper focus, reduced stress, better exam performance, improved physical health, and more genuine free time. Start small if this seems overwhelming. Pick one morning habit, one afternoon change, one evening activity. Build gradually rather than changing everything overnight. The students who master their routines don't just get better grades, they develop unshakable confidence. They know they can handle challenges because they've built systems that support their success. Your future self is counting on decisions you make today. Every small choice compounds over time. Choose discipline over temporary comfort. Choose structure over chaos. Choose growth over stagnation. Remember, you're not just studying subjects. You're studying how to become the person you want to be. Your routine is your daily vote for that better version of yourself. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe for more productivity content, and share with friends who need this. Leave comments about which part you'll implement first. Discipline today creates freedom tomorrow. Now go build that routine.